Emergency Education Alliance here with today's video. I want to talk about appreciation. I'm very appreciative of anyone who decides to take however long this video is going to be of their life in minutes to watch it. Thank you. Dark times that have recently passed in my life and the life of so many people around me, the people who've reached out and helping hand, a nice text message, a Facebook post, phone call, email, food, card, whatever. Thank you. You are truly appreciated, and sometimes that word isn't used enough. Thank you. Went and got my hair cut today, looking fresh and clean. But anyways, last Saturday, my wife and daughter and I were out shopping in our little town, and went to a local store. And the shop owner, she's a local leader where I live, and you know, my videos talk about leadership and those kinds of things. So one of our former city councilmen, who's retired, worked there too, and had a conversation, because I've known him for a long time, and conversation really struck me of what these people mean to the city where I live. And I went and got a haircut today, and her shop's about four down. I walk by and she's in there, and just say hi. And, you know, I'm Chris, and she knows who I am. How in the world does this lady know who I am? She's seen me around town, seen me at different events and things that I'm not going to get into, but I just walked in and said, you know, Chris, not the employee of what I am, because she knows what I do. Chris, the human being, the citizen of where I live, just the person, wants to thank you for your leadership and what you do for our city. And I gave her some little bracelets for her and her employees that I bought on Amazon. They're like $3, but I wanted to make sure she knew that she was appreciated. Sometimes we don't think of the underlying people. We see the people who are in the forefront when tragedies happen, when people win the Super Bowl, when you win the World Series. You don't see the dugout manager. You don't see the equipment guy. You know, you don't see the physical therapists who are working on Tom Brady's. Well, Tom Brady's a bad example because that guy's in all the newspapers. But like, you know, Peyton Manning's guy who did his neck surgeries. You know, he's not in the news, but. This woman, she's not in the news. She's not looking for anything. I just want to say thank you to her. So I challenge you today to find somebody who did something nice. Maybe not for you, maybe not for you that benefited you, but for someone else, and just simply say thank you. Acknowledge that they did something, because how many times you go through life and you do something and no, you know, you have a thankless job, you have a thankless life, you mow your neighbor's yard because they're elderly. You don't look for a thank you, but it'd be appreciated, right? I'm not out here looking for a thank you from anybody for what I do for a living, anything I do in my personal life, but I think it's important for me to say thank you to other people. My leadership group, I email that guy more than he probably gets annoyed so many emails that I email him for thanking him for the opportunity for this, or allowing me to speak to this person, or, you know, to have this experience in life that I wouldn't have without this man. So I just want to just end this video just by saying be appreciative, and when you are, let that person know. A simple thank you or telling someone they did a good job at something can really turn around someone's day. You know, I got someone at work 2 days ago said, hey, actually it was last night, said, hey, you did a really good job on that phone call. That was awesome. Completely made my day. I was having a crappy day. I only slept for like 6 hours the night before. I had to work a 12-hour shift. And this person, I got off the phone and said, Chris, you did a really good job on that phone call. Turned my day completely around. Make someone's day today. Turn their day around. Show them that you appreciate them. And I hope you can take something away from this video, is have pride in what you do. Service over self. Be community oriented. And be appreciative. The words thank you go so much further than actually speaking them. Writing a thank you note. I said in one of my other videos when I read the Gracious Leadership by Janet Meeks, a simple thank you note's what going to take 4 minutes of your time and like 50 cents for a stamp, but the lasting impact that's going to have on the person who receives it severely outweighs your 5 minutes and 50 cents. So do that. Have a great day. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. Subscribe to the channel. Check us out on the social medias and have a good day. Be appreciative.